KitchenAid made a coffee grinding attachment. I'm going to show you why I reached this conclusion and its actual operation. This 1924 KitchenAid advertisement for a Model H5 mixer specifically states that it grinds coffee. Here we have a 1920s KitchenAid advertisement for a Model G mixer, and it also grinds coffee. So where is it? Why can't I find it? Well, in this 1927 KitchenAid advertisement for a Model G, we see that the attachment grinds coffee and cereals. You mean a breakfast cereal? No, another word for cereal is grain. So aha, it's the grain mill. Modern day KitchenAid says never use your grain mill to grind coffee beans as it can damage the mechanism due to their high oil content. So what gives? Take a look at this KitchenAid advertisement from 1931. It's the last use I can find of the KitchenAid electrical food preparer for the home logo. It grinds coffee. So if we could find a grain mill with this logo embedded on it, we would have the promised land, the KitchenAid grain mill / coffee grinder. I give to you a very early grain mill. Let's talk about setting up your mill. In this particular case, the mill did not come with a glass jar. However, mason ball jars do in fact fit the device quite readily. Apparently the KitchenAid just used the standard thread, so we're going to bring them in. They lock in place, and we have a nice snug fit. Never start your machine under load, but we're not ready to start the machine yet. First, we have to adjust the size of the mill operation. A modern KitchenAid grain mill does not allow multi-turns. However, these very old grain mills will allow multi-turns. That means I can open the plates a significant size from what a modern grain mill can do. This is the primary difference. So what we're going to do first is to make sure we have the proper opening, we're going to close it all the way down until it's shut. It's now, the plates are hard against each other. What we're going to do is open it for 4 full turns. Modern KitchenAid only allows 1 full turn. We're going to go 4 full turns. There's 12 clicks per turn, so we're going to have to do 48 clicks. So here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 48 clicks or 4 full turns. We're going to start our machine to the maximum speed. What we want to make sure is that the machine is operating with maximum power. Modern KitchenAid with the rheostat style speed control actually reduces power at lower speeds, so make sure you're at full speed. So we're going to turn it up to speed number 10. Let's dump our first load of coffee beans straight on through. This is pass number 1. Pass number 1 occurs at 4 full turns. You can see the beans are filling the hopper, ready to catch. The beans have passed through. We'll wait for the beans to stop falling. They've done so now. And we turn off our KitchenAid mixer. Replace the mason ball jar with our other mason ball jar conveniently. Lock it into place. We're going to close the milling plates by 1 full turn. That's 12 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Turn on your machine to speed 10, which is the maximum speed. And dump your beans through. Once again, this is pass number 2, 3 full turns. The beans have stopped falling. We turn off the machine. Replace our mason ball jar with the subsequent jar. Lock it into place. Again, we're going to reduce the milling plates by 1 full turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's bring it up to speed number 10. Pour our beans in. Okay, the beans are flowing through. This is pass number 3 at 2 full turns. You see the beans are falling through. Beans have stopped falling. Replace the jar. Mason ball jar is fitting nicely in place here. Let's just catch the thread. Cannot catch, there we go. Thread is caught, jar is locked. 1 full turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's, we only have 1 full turn on the device now. I'm going to bring it up to speed 10. Coffee beans go through. Now the coffee's coming through quite a bit farther than what we started. This is pass number 4 at 1 full turn. Coffee's still falling through. It takes a little bit longer as the browns get finer. And we appear to be done at this pass. We're going to replace the ball jar for the final pass. Putting in the empty jar right now. Getting the threads to catch. Hopefully we catch pretty quickly. There we go. The ball jar is now in place. At this time, I usually like to shut it all the way down. Now the plates are together, and what I want to do is open it 6 clicks or a half turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this would be the final grind. Again, speed number 10. And dump your coffee straight on through. Now it's a little hard to see. But perhaps this will help. There's coffee coming through. It's at a pretty reasonable grind at this point. And this is our last pass. So we're pass number 5 at a half turn. Again, it takes a little bit longer, bit of time as the grinds get finer, but this is our final pass. What we want to do is just give it the time to finish. It's still grinding. I can still see grinds flowing through. I'll notice that the machine isn't even getting slightly warm. Reasonable temperature. We're not working the machine hard at all. Okay, it appears that no more grinds are falling down. We turn the coffee grinder off. So let's see what kind of a grind we got with our grain mill. We're going to go ahead and remove the mason jar from the device, pour a tiny bit out onto a plate, and we'll bring it on up to the camera, hopefully putting it into focus. We'll spread it out a little bit. This is seriously just as nice as any commercial grind you would ever get from a major manufacturer. So I present to you the KitchenAid grain mill is in fact the KitchenAid coffee grinder, but only when it's a really old one.